Hey there, history buffs! Welcome to History Uncovered. Ever heard of the Boston Tea Party? Of course you have. But what if I told you that everything you think you know about it might be wrong? Ready to uncover the truth behind one of the most iconic protests in American history? Let's dive in. To understand why the Boston Tea Party happened, we need to go back to the mid-18th century. At that time, the American colonies were increasingly angry with British policies that they considered unfair. One of the main triggers was the Tea Act, which gave a huge advantage to the British East India Company. The American colonies felt that this was a way for Britain to monopolize the tea trade and exploit them. On the night of December 16, 1773, a group of men calling themselves the Sons of Liberty disguised themselves as Mohawk Indians and stormed 3 British ships docked in Boston Harbor. They carried axes and dumped the entire cargo of tea into the sea. In total, about 342 chests of tea worth thousands of dollars were dumped into the ocean that night. But here are some facts you probably didn't know. First, the tea that was dumped wasn't actually that expensive. Its symbolic value was far more important than its economic value. Second, the participants in the Boston Tea Party chose to disguise themselves as Mohawk Indians, not only to hide their identities, but also to blame Native Americans for the action. The Boston Tea Party had a huge impact on American history. The British were furious and imposed a series of harsh measures called the Intolerable Acts. These actions further fueled the anger of the American colonies and eventually led to the American Revolutionary War. The Boston Tea Party was one of the main triggers that led America to independence. So, that's the real story behind the Boston Tea Party. Now you know that there's more to it than just tea being dumped into the sea. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to History Uncovered. Let us know in the comments what other historical events you'd like us to uncover. See you in the next video!